First, the top headlines. Minister Govindas Konthaujam inaugurates the office of Yas Department. One-day intellectual exchange program on updating the National Register NRC collective mobilization and demographic governance held at Manipur University. CM Kim Chan BJP on Assam, West Bengal victory says it is the choice of the people. IMD issues orange alert for heavy rainfall and thunderstorms across northeast India. BJP heads for historic breakthrough in West Bengal, crosses majority mark in trends. SC flags risks of misuse in transgender self-identification debate. Iran military says US forces will be attacked if they enter Strait of Hormuz. Hello and welcome to ELITETV English News. You're watching 6 p.m. Prime Time Bulletin, and this is Dr. Aleza giving you the news in detail. Home and Youth Affairs Minister Govindas Konthaujam on 4th May inaugurated e-office for the department and also distributed sports equipments for players. The event, which was held at Kuman Lampak Hockey Stadium, was also attended by YA Secretary N. Pravan, Director Dr. M. Veto Dornacharya, L. Ibomcha Olympian and Kunjurani, and other dignitaries. During the event, sports kits, furniture components, printers, and commendation certificates to eminent sportspersons were also distributed. Speaking on the occasion, YAS Minister Govindas Konthaujam expressed that the launching of the office is a new step towards transparency and accountability. He further applauded the introduction of biometric attendance to track the participation of sportspersons and students of the sports department.
We need change for good. I have seen some changes in the department. This will make a good progress, not only in getting the infrastructures, but in our performance also, which will ultimately bring laurel for our country, for our state.
A one-day intellectual exchange program on the theme of updating the National Register NRC collective mobilization and demographic governance in Manipur was held on 4th May at the Earth Science Department's Senate Hall of Manipur University. The event was organized by Manipur University Students Union MUSHU and MSHU headquarters and was attended by Professor R.K. Narendra Singh Reno, demographer, Dr. Yumnam Premanda, HOD Law, Manipur University, Naurem Mohan, journalist, India Today, Dr. K.H. Garoshyam Singh, ex-correspondent, Press Trust of India, Dr. Athokpa Markoni Singh, faculty, Kendra University, Bruce Pebam, President, All Manipur Students Union, and Nongpok Nganba Yamem, President, Manipur University Students Union, as resource persons, reporters, and presiding members. Intellectuals enlightened the participants on the current issue pertaining to implementation of National Register of Citizens in the state of Manipur. Speaking on the occasion, MSU Headquarter President Bruce Pebam expressed the need for implementation of NRC in a democratic way to identify and deport illegal immigrants from the state of Manipur. He further stressed that memorandum for speedy implementation of NRC will soon be submitted to India's Prime Minister, Union Home Minister, and Governor of the state.
Collective mobilization and demographic governance in Manipur haiba asigi koigi topic sida ngasi academic intellectual exchange program ma pangthok sabani mapunga ngasi pangthok sadori ba koigi program asina foreign phanglok to ba koigi intellectual output mayam recommendation when I semjarakanda by Manipur Honorable Chief Minister, including the Governor, amasum Union Home Minister, Pauda, Tharkanda, Lepaksida, Amuhana, Koina, formal agreement Manipuri, Student Lady Basi, MSO 1980, the Yanaki Bawa, 1994, the Muhammad Red Togiba, where he met up Kandopagi issues in the sea house labor, socio political Fibam Sida Kamana Yaga.
Ringui Village Protection Committee has strongly condemned the recent fresh gun attacks at Horai Hills and Kamshan Hills of Ringui Village by Kuki militants at around 4:40 a.m. of 4th May. A release issued by the Ringui Village Protection Committee further expressed strong condemnation over the rampant and unprovoked attack by Kuki militants targeting Naga villages. The release further highlighted that the attacks were carried by Kuki militants using sophisticated weapons from bunkers installed at Ringui, Horai and Hamsham Hill ranges. The committee cautioned from indulging in further attacks which could escalate the current volatile situation. Manipur Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand Singh extended his congratulations to the Bharatiya Janata Party (BJP) following the party's strong performance in Assam and West Bengal, stating that the results reflect the democratic choice of the people. Speaking to the media on the sidelines of an event held at the BJP office, CM Khemchand expressed gratitude to the voters of both states for giving the BJP a massive mandate. He stated that it is the choice of the people of the state. India is a democratic country and every citizen has the franchise to elect their representatives, he added. Referring to the BJP's performance in West Bengal, Manipur Chief Minister Y. Khemchand said the results indicate that the people have made what he described as the right choice. Khemchand also congratulated Himanta Biswa Sharma on the BJP-led NDA's return to power in Assam for a third consecutive term. The Universal Friendship Organization UFO Manipur has condoled the death of Manipur's ex-minister A.S. Arthur. A release issued by UFO Publicity Secretary Tongbrang Gwanglen expressed that the land at Jingnungkhok under Imphal East District, which houses the general headquarters of UFO, was donated by late A.S. Arthur. Members of UFO Manipur observed a 2-minute silence as mark of respect to the departed soul. The Regional Institute of Medical Sciences RIMS Imphal commenced the observance of Fire Safety Week 2026 on 4th May, which will continue until May 10th, in accordance with the guidelines of the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Government of India. This year's theme is Safe School, Safe Hospital and Fire Safety Aware Society Together for Fire Prevention. The week-long program was inaugurated through a hybrid event marked by the formal launch by the Secretary of Health. The inaugural session also included the administration of the Pan-India Fire Safety Pledge and the release of fire and life safety guidelines. An online pledge and quiz were also conducted to encourage broader participation. A series of activities was conducted to promote fire safety awareness and strengthen emergency preparedness among healthcare professionals, staff, and students. This included internal fire safety audits with reporting through the IHIP portal, awareness programs such as poster-making competitions, quizzes for nursing officials and staff, and evacuation demonstrations, as well as capacity-building sessions on fire safety. Specialized training was provided for staff in critical care areas, ICU, NICU, PICU, and operation theaters, along with sensitization of electrical personnel and training for housekeeping and security staff on fire prevention and response. A solemn candlelight vigil was organized on 3rd May at Manipur Vawan Roland Road, Baliganj by Manipuri in Kolkata MIK in remembrance of the tragic events of 3rd May and the recent Tronglaw incident. The vigil witnessed the participation of members of the Manipuri community residing in Kolkata, who gathered in unity to pay their respects and express solidarity with the victims and their families. Participants lit candles and observed moments of silence reflecting on the significance of the day and the need for peace and harmony. Earlier in the day, the organization also conducted its annual general body meeting, where members discussed key community matters and future initiatives. The event maintained a calm and respectful atmosphere, with attendees dressed in white as a symbol of unity and remembrance. Community representatives emphasized the importance of standing together during difficult times and called for continued peace, justice, and mutual understanding.
Say home Harvard Heart May 2023 however Manipur violence Sigidamaka Madubu solidarity Amadi and point and Asigi Pantuk Sabani, Makamako Manipuan, Kolkata, Golta Mamang, the Consideratory Mamsi, Kolkata, Manipuri, Mam, Puna Hogan Sigi, Midase, Yamanuba, Manipu, Idamaka, Chakak, the other, the other, the Minamani Kalagamam, Nuru Dogdama Samsan, Kangasi, Polaga, the she can delight there. So you have
The India Meteorological Department has issued an orange alert warning of heavy rainfall accompanied by thunderstorms and gusty winds over several parts of North India on Monday. The Weather Department has also forecast similar conditions in parts of the northeast and eastern regions, including Assam, Meghalaya, Bihar, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura, West Bengal, and Sikkim. According to the IMD, these areas are expected to receive heavy rainfall along with thunderstorms and gusty winds during the day. As the BJP-led NDA surged ahead towards forming the government in Assam for a third consecutive term, senior leaders of the Saffron Alliance credited welfare schemes, development initiatives, and public outreach programs for the massive electoral support. According to Election Commission trends, the BJP was leading in 79 seats in the 126-member Assam Assembly, while allies Ashom Gana Parishad and Bodoland People's Front were ahead in 8 and 10 seats respectively, putting the NDA firmly on course for another comfortable victory. Finance Minister Ajanta Nyok, contesting from Golaghat, said the alliance performance had exceeded even exit poll expectations. The strong leads indicate that Himanta Biswa Sharma is set to return as Chief Minister, marking another significant political milestone for the BJP in the Northeast. Now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Lana Thoram, Maliam Taibang Panasida, Aikogi Irakta Tinjaramba, Aigi Chanupa, Kangsrakpam Sarun Kantana, Punsi Chengjel Lureduna, Maginu Sijaraba, Imung Manung Sagaina Tay Maruk Mapang, Umna Maktadoklam Laga, Hauki Bachachat Kulum Doi Tamari, Inglisangani Kuntaru, Kalin Gitarit Nipan Basagol Senumita, Mapu Gilay Kolda, Layrangilinam Uinatin Kray, Lagli Bachachat Ahum Tamanga, Inglisangani Kuntaru, Kalin Gitara Tarit Nipan Banong Maizang Numita, Lana Thoram Tokle, Numidasida, Halaman, Ima Ibin Maruk Mapang, Wai Pumna Magna, Matam Chana Lingbiratuna, Mapugi Minkay Sak Sonjaba Asida, Yaubiranaba, Chena, Layrang Layhut Sintuna, Pauzenjari ba, Kangsrapum Samungo Maitei, Mapa, Ningtokung Kakuna, Ward number 4.
Manipur ke hanba neuro patients ke matangairaba specialized hospital, neuro emergency trauma net multi speciality hospital, Singjai Mathak Tongtham Likai da handuk chare. Hospital asina maruina BP stroke, brain tumor, lambi ki khudong thiba, spinal disc prolapse, spinal tumor amadi migraine chingba layengli. Hospital asida neuro ki layeng bar changba afaba makal ki khusu khulai amadi machine marang kai lei. Masina kokka mai lena ba tongan ba makal ki anaba sing ningthina layengli. Lamdam masida neurosurgeon yamna tangari ba maramna chingamadi arapa mafum dagi lakpa anaba sing neurosurgeon unana ba honabada awaba kya mayongdari. Masida sunatna matam tintana anaba layengna maram oraga khudong thiba kya sumayongdari. Masi punamakdagi kharado orabusu kananaba Dr. Parkinson Singh MCS Neurosurgery AIMS New Delhi na masamaki hospital asida pung kunmari leiduna anaba sing layengli. Hospital asida ataba mamalda layeng matanatana OPD general amadi ICU beds operation medicine x-ray amadi lab ka maili nabasnasu ataba mamalda phangalli. Ngasi magdenshin biro amadi kudong saba singa silobiho. Hena kubam rol gidamak hospital asigi telephone number 700553416 natraga 8974572154 da pau phabirak bujagani.
Machi oiba sinjak sabana TV dagi ngakthoknaba asobo khulaini. Machi oiba sinjak sabana laing matam da su yamna lahelli loina na haksang thuna phagat hanbada asoba mateng pangi. Maram asina nikse posan yojna gi makhada laing matam da ꯑꯅꯥꯕꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯊꯥ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯂꯨꯄꯥ 1,000 ꯐꯪꯕ ꯉꯝꯒꯅꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯇꯤꯕꯤꯅ ꯅꯥꯔꯕꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯃꯈꯜ ꯀꯌꯥꯒꯤ ꯃꯆꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯆꯤꯟꯖꯥꯛꯁꯤꯡꯁꯨ ꯂꯦꯝꯅ ꯐꯪꯒꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯣꯝꯁꯨ ꯅꯤꯛꯁꯦ ꯃꯤꯇ꯭ꯔ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯤꯗꯨꯅ ꯇꯤꯕꯤ ꯅꯥꯔꯕꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯃꯇꯦꯡ ꯄꯥꯡꯕꯤꯕ ꯌꯥꯏ ꯑꯀꯨꯞꯄ ꯃꯔꯣꯜꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛ www.nixe.in दगी खंबीबा यागनी थोकपीरकलो अदोमसु सरुक याबीदुना भारत असी टीबी लैना लैतबा लैबा अमा ओहलसी
निक्षय मित्रों से मिली शक्ति टीबी के मरीजों को नई ऊर्जा दे रही है
मियाम की याइफलु की दमक मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ हेल्थ एंड फैमिली वेलफेयर ने पुथोकचबा
Welcome back. Now moving on to the news. The Bharatiya Janata Party appeared poised for a historic victory in West Bengal on May 4, breaching the long-standing stronghold of the All India Trinamool Congress and moving closer to forming its first government in the state. According to the latest election commission trends, the BJP further extended its gains and was leading in 194 seats in the 294-member assembly, comfortably crossing the majority mark of 148. The Trinamool Congress, led by Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, was trailing with leads in 96 states, while the left was ahead in 2 constituencies. Earlier trends had shown a neck-and-neck contest, but the BJP steadily widened its lead as counting progressed through multiple rounds. West Bengal leader of opposition and BJP leader Suvendu Adhikari expressed confidence that the party was heading towards a landmark mandate. He also claimed that the BJP was gaining ground even in constituencies traditionally considered Trinamool strongholds, including Bhabanipur. The Supreme Court on Monday, May 4, flagged the danger of persons masquerading as transgender to avail welfare benefits and reservations in government jobs, while hearing multiple petitions challenging a law that removes the right to self-identification. The Transgender Persons Protection of Rights Amendment Act 2026 requires a government-appointed medical board's favorable recommendation for a district magistrate to certify an individual as a transgender person. The National Eligibility Cum Entrance Test Undergraduate 2026, one of the India's largest entrance examinations, was conducted smoothly across the country on May 3 with an impressive overall attendance of 96.92%, according to the National Testing Agency (NTA). Out of 22,75,011 registered candidates, nearly 22,05,035 aspirants appeared for the examination across 37 states and union territories. In a statement shared on X, the National Testing Agency said NEET UG 2026 conducted successfully across India today, adding that the high turnout reflected the dedication of students and public trust in the examination process. The NEET UG examination serves as the primary gateway for admission into MBBS, BDS, and other elite medical courses in institutions across India, drawing participation from lakhs of medical aspirants every year. A senior Iranian military officer said it was likely that the war with the United States could resume after US President Donald Trump said he was not satisfied with an Iranian negotiating proposal. According to Iran's Fars News, Mohammad Zafar Asadi, a senior figure in the Iranian military central command, said a renewed conflict between Iran and the United States is likely. He told the publication that the recent actions and statements of US officials only aim at extricating themselves from the mess they have created. Iran warned on Monday, May 4, 2026 that it would consider any US attempt to interfere in the Strait of Hormuz, a breach of the West Asia ceasefire. As US President Donald Trump said the United States would begin escorting ships through the blocked waterway. Strait of Hormuz after US President Donald Trump announced Washington would begin escorting ships through the blocked waterway. Iran's military said that US force would be attacked if they entered the Strait of Hormuz after US President Donald Trump announced Washington would begin escorting ships through the blocked waterway. Negotiations between the two countries have been deadlocked since a ceasefire came into effect on April 8 and Iran's stranglehold on the strategic strait following US-Israeli attacks on Tehran has been a main point of contention. China remains the world's largest prison for journalists and its regime conducted a campaign of repression against journalism and the right to information across the world, Paris-based Reporters Without Borders (RSF) said in its latest annual survey. Currently, China has 110 journalists and 3 media workers in detention, as per the report. The Chinese regime has been using surveillance, coercion, intimidation and harassment to stop independent journalists from reporting on issues it considers sensitive, Tibetan Review reported, citing the RSF report. China has been ranked 178 out of 180 nations in the World Press Freedom Index. China is placed at the 3rd spot from the bottom and is ahead of North Korea 179th and Eritrea 180. However, it has dropped 2 spots lower than its last year's ranking at 176, according to a report in Tibetan Review. China has been ranked 179th in the political indicator and legal indicator, 177th in the social indicator and 173rd in the economic indicator, 21.66, showcasing systemic constraints on journalism across governance, legal frameworks, societal conditions, and media sustainability. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram, and X for more information about the channel. And before we wind up, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Minister Govindas Konthaujam inaugurates the office of Yas Department. One day's intellectual exchange program on updating the National Register NRC, collective mobilization and demographic governance held at Manipur University. CM Kim Chan BJP on Assam West Bengal victory says it is the choice of the people. IMD issues orange alert for heavy rainfall and thunderstorms across northeast India. BJP heads for historic breakthrough in West Bengal, crosses majority mark in trends. SC flags risks of misuse in transgender self-identification debate. Iran military says US forces will be attacked if they enter Strait of Hormuz. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching.